Salutations, greetings, and many great Alolas. This is Cottonmouth255, the Spore Serpent, and I am back with with more Pokémon Moon. Last time, I started the game. I got my starter, I met a whole bunch of crazy and lovable characters, and now I'm ready to continue my journey on the Island Challenge. But first things first, I need to finish beating up the trainers at this Pokémon school. Last time I beat 2 of them, and then I ran out of recording time. So there's still 2 more left to beat. Off screen, I didn't do too much, but I did get myself a new Pokemon. Not for the team. Like, this isn't going to be a part of my main team. But I did end up catching myself a Pichu. Just because there are 2 Z crystals available in this game that have to do with the Pikachu family, and so in order to get those, I needed to grab myself a Pichu. So I actually named him Raiden, which I believe is a Japanese god of thunder and lightning. If any of you are Japanese and are watching this right now, I apologize if I messed that up, but I'm pretty sure that's an appropriate name for a Pichu. It has to do with electricity, of course. And I get the feeling I'm making a fool of myself right about now, so why don't we go ahead and continue on with the story. So I beat 2 trainers out here. There's one more, this guy, who won't fight us unless we beat the 3rd. And we're going to have to look for the 3rd inside the school. Now, inside the school, I'm actually going to go ahead and talk to random people, because as I said in the last recording session, it's a good way to get items, and B, a good way to immerse yourself in the fascinating lore of the Alola region, which I just love learning about. So we're going to go ahead and talk to the kids here. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that in this Pokemon school, most of the dialogue is going to be teaching you about the various ways to use Pokemon moves in combat and other such gameplay knowledge that you must know in order to become a pro at the game. And this woman's going to go ahead and give us a quick claw, which is very nice. Yeah, occasionally it'll allow your Pokemon to attack first. That's good with slower Pokemon. I believe I used the Quick Claw on Pokemon Black. I think so. So, okay, I'm just scrounging around here to see if there are any items I can pick up. But most of what these folks have to say is gameplay stuff that you need to know about. Who do you think picks up all the Pokeballs you throw that don't catch any Pokemon? Well, I assume those Pokeballs just break. And then I get someone comes along and picks up the pieces? I don't know. We have Grimer and Trubbish in this game. I assume that they would just eat them. Eat the scraps left behind. So this girl's teaching you about the same type attack bonus. Occasionally ask Professor Kukui to run a special class for her school. That's funny, because in the anime, he's actually a professor, as in a teacher, which is interesting to say the least. He's done a great deal of research into Pokemon moves, after all. Yeah? The Sun and Moon anime is definitely not as good as the X and Y anime. I thought the X and Y series was absolutely amazing. But frankly, I am enjoying what Sun and Moon has to offer so far. It's different for sure, but it's kind of cute and pretty funny at times. So yeah, this is the 3rd trainer. We kind of wandered into her by accident. Alright then. Let's get into the groove of things with preschooler Mia. How is this girl a Pokemon trainer if she's only in preschool? Like, that's something I don't understand. Okay, I just realized Bonsly, that's a really good... I mean, it's not really good at all. It's good for the preschooler, I assume. But it's a really bad matchup considering the rest of my team. The two Pokemon I'm using right now are Arikari and Plague, which are a flying type and a fire type, respectively. So if this Bonsly knows any rock-type moves, I'm pretty much screwed. Thankfully, though, when I caught that Pichu off-screen... Arikari was boosted up to level 9, and she indeed learned Rock Smash, so that came just in time to fight this Bonsly. Again, the idea of a woodpecker using Rock Smash kind of brings to mind the image of her smashing her beak into a rock and blowing it to pieces. Pretty cool imagery, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, Bonsly imitated the Rock Smash, but thankfully didn't get that defense debuff on us. We managed to get the defense down on Bonsly. So this next hit will probably, yep, knock it out. Yeah, I apologize in advance, my cough is still here, but it's definitely not as bad as last week or the week before. It's slowly but surely going away. So next up is the trainer we saw over here. You want to know why I want to be the strongest? Because it's cool to be strong, duh. Okay, I guess that's all he has to say for himself before we start the battle. But no, he'll only fight you, I repeat, he'll only fight you once the other three are down. Alright, got himself an Alolan Grimer, pretty cool. I did use Alolan Grimer in a previous playthrough of this game, before I started recording, obviously, and it's a pretty good Pokemon. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and peck it, because it's my most powerful move, technically, with the same type attack bonus and all. Okay, that's not nice. Poison Point. I can also confirm that this Grimer has the Poison Point ability. Not Poison Point. Poison Touch ability. And that gives it the chance of poisoning you whenever it uses a physical move, and that's incredibly annoying, because not only can it poison you with poison gas, but it can poison you just by hitting you, which is highly irritating. Okay, I'm in rough shape right now, and yeah, there's no way I'm going to get another peck. No way I'll be able to finish this. So I think I'm going to switch over to another one of my Pokemon, I guess. I guess I'll have to sacrifice someone. I'm going to use my Alolan Meowth, because I'm not planning on using it at all. And I'm going to use this opportunity to heal up Arikari. Give her a potion, and it's all good. So this Grimer is just beating up on my cat pun named Meowth, which I'm sure you guys were doing mentally in your heads the moment I named it. Okay, I'm not actually going to use an antidote on Arikari. I'm actually going to use this chance to do a little bit of damage before Meowth goes down. Hopefully that's enough for a peck. Hopefully that's enough for a peck to finish off. And you can heal poison and other status ailments in Pokemon Refresh after every battle, so it's not like it'll be too much trouble after this. There we go. I had to use my Meowth as the sacrificial goat, but other than that, it's all good. Alright then, Pokemon Refresh is done and over with. Poison is completely healed off. I can admit it when I'm beat. I'll give you a reward even. Take this technical machine. Alright then. Work up. That was a TM in Black and White. I remember it quite vividly. First thing to know about TMs, they teach new techniques, they'll give your Pokemon a new move in a flash. But if your Pokemon can't learn the move in a TM, then too bad, you're up the creek, pal. Second thing to know about TMs, you can use a TM as many times as you want on as many different Pokemon as you want. They don't wear out or get used up. Pretty nice gift from me, huh? Yeah, I'm so glad they made that change in Black and White. Permanent TMs, best change ever. Would Cottonmouth please come to the office on the 2nd floor? What terrible thing did you do to get called to the office so soon? Well, you see... So you did do something! That's really funny. I love her reaction when you give her that answer. So I'm actually going to switch Plague into the front slot here, give him a little bit of love, and because I know that we have a battle coming up next. So up to the 2nd floor then. And the teacher is right there. Cottonmouth, I can't believe that you beat all of my students. Fantastic. After seeing such a performance, I think I'd like to battle you myself. What do you say? Are you ready to take me on? Sure. As teacher, I've got to see for myself what you did to beat 4 of my students. Oh, you will definitely see it firsthand. It's your funeral. Okay, so she's got 2 Pokemon on her. I think that's the first... No, it's not the first we've seen. Hau had 2 Pokemon as well when we fought him in the festival. So yeah, that's the reason I switched to Plague, because I knew she had a Magnemite. It's an electric and steel type, so even though Arikari could do a lot of damage with Rock Smash, I'd really, really rather not have Arikari in this particular battle. Also, I think I forgot to turn the experience share back on for when I was searching for that Pichu off screen. That's embarrassing. I'll have to rectify that as soon as possible. But right now, it's a steel type, so that means hit it with some fire type moves. Oh, we actually managed to burn it as well. Alright, one more Ember will do the trick. There we go, first Pokemon down. Magnemite did not stand a chance. And Meowth is next. So, that's Arikari's cue. She has the super effective Rock Smash, because if you recall, this Meowth is actually a Dark type. So as you can see, her Pokemon are actually quite high leveled. This is part of the difficulty spike early in the game I was telling you about in the last recording session. After you're done with the festival, the levels just really spike. And this does not look good for Arikari. I might actually have to switch here, because that bite actually did a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll have to switch. Or maybe not, because Plague is also in pretty bad shape. Okay, you know what? I'll keep Arikari in front. Maybe by some... No, okay, we're not going to outspeed it. Alright. Hopefully Plague can do this. Really hope he can. Alright, Ember is our best move, so we'll go right for that. Alright, I'm actually gonna use a potion real fast. I did not anticipate this Meowth being this strong. It's all part of that difficulty spike, I guess. Game Bite's not doing a whole lot. So we'll finish this with Scratch, hopefully. Provided it doesn't get a flinch. There we go. I was worried that as soon as I said flinch, Meowth would get the flinch. But no, it didn't. Elevated Plague to level 10. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to that Pokemon Center right away to heal Arikari back up. Maybe he'd like to take over as teacher here for me. As tempting as that sounds, I'll have to decline. I do want you to take these for me. It's a little reward for beating me. Great Balls, awesome. They're Great Balls. Great Balls are better than at catching Pokemon than normal Pokeballs, as the name heavily implies. Oh, and it's Kukui and some other dude. Know your Pokemon and know their moves. Those are the basics of being a trainer. How about it? Greetings, Captain Ilima here. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. It's kind of ambiguous. It's a weird sort of name I've never seen before, so I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Also ambiguous is this guy's gender. I had no idea he was a guy when I first saw him. Yeah. In fact, I don't really think it's explicitly stated in the game what gender he is, so you could potentially go through this entire game without knowing he's a guy. Okay, yeah, he's actually the trial captain here, so we will be seeing quite a bit of him on Melee Island. Okay, back to reading the dialogue. Welcome, newcomer. I look forward to seeing the brilliance of your moves in my trial. Indeed, we captains are the ones who conduct the trials you will face on your way to challenging the island Kahuna. My trial is held in Verdant Cavern, the Trial of Captain Ilima. You can find Pokemon living everywhere, even in the patches of tall grass in Hau'oli City. I believe that's a first for Pokemon. There might have been wild encounters in cities before that I'm just not remembering, but I believe this is the first time. Perhaps you'll want to fill out your team a bit before attempting my trial. I sincerely look forward to your challenge. Oh yeah. I reported to the folks upstairs about that Tauros blocking the road out front again. That guy's Tauros is pretty much a celebrity here on Melee, you know? I guess it's time we dismiss you from school. Alright, apparently me beating 4 trainers and a teacher was ground for there to be a huge announcement to the entire school. It's like this one person who had stopped by for like 10 minutes has completed his training at the trainer's school. It's that easy. You only have to go to school for 10 minutes. And here everyone is, wishing me luck. Yada yada yada. Enjoy your island challenge. Be sure to use the skills you learned here at the trainer's school. Skills I already had because I've been playing Pokemon for practically my whole life. Show them what you're made of, Cottonmouth. You seem to be in perfect sync with your Litten, weren't you? Since we've come this far together, why don't I show you some more of the city? Come on, there's lots to see.